Giving it all we got, giving it all we can, giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world, no fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Uncle Craig here on the Thai farm where I am trying to clean up today. Actually, look at different stuff. What's on my hat, man? Different stuff that needs to be kind of cleaned up. Speaking of cleaning up, we're almost there with the Waterwall waterfall. Check it out. So yeah, boom, I put a little fern in there and some of them little droopy vines, whatever. Those are the ones, same here. They all start to connect together. As a matter of fact, those flowers, the orchids, start to weave together too. So now all those pots are connected. But what I also did was I went ahead and raised the water bay by a full brick, and I left the bricks open at the bottom or on the top so I could fill that in with dirt. I'm probably going to put in some of this fern here. This is kind of a fern, and I think we'll just line the outside with that. That fern will grow. I split it off another one, but yeah, I'm gonna test some little outbridge waterfalls later, but I gotta see how the water rolls down that thing once I get the pump. I look for pumps. I can't really find one, but let's see what it looks like when it's actually wet. I got a little water here. I'm gonna try and do it with my camera on. So yeah, that's the dark color. Obviously the cement in the middle will be lighting up. I haven't decided if I want to, I can dye that cement black so it all looks black, or if I should just leave it two-tone, kind of like that. What do you think? I think over time it's gonna, the cement part will probably get mold or something, or like not moss or whatever, I don't know, from all the water, so it might change color anyway. But then I want to see what kind of a splash it has before I can take my grinder and I'll grind out a little slit in different places and insert a piece of that slate so the water comes down and creates a secondary little waterfall. I did pick up my cement buckets, but I need to clean that up. And if you saw, I got 100 bricks. I don't know how many I used, but I used a whole bunch of them for that waterfall over there. But ouch. But what I wanted to do with those bricks is this right here. So this is my before picture. I'm gonna clean all that out. I'm just gonna lay the bricks down so it's a big square bed there. I'm not gonna mix any cement. I might lay some sand down if it's too I got a bunch of sand, so if it's too uneven or whatever, later I might be able to mix cement, just pour it over the top or whatever. Maybe a little distance between each brick, and the cement that I pour will just fall in between a little bit and hold it up a little bit more. I don't want to make a full cement deck and pour cement. I've been mixing cement too much, man. And then you carry them heavy buckets. That's probably what did my knee in, or my side of my knee. It's kind of like my ligaments on the side or what's not stable probably. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that today. I already did the rest of the pond fountain, or not pond, the fountain. So I'm already dying, Well, there was something else, but anyway, let me get back at that and I'll get back at you. Well, alrighty, that little side project here on the farm is done. And you saw the before picture, right? Now after. Looks pretty cool, right? All I did was I left the separation, and I just filled it all in, the cracks with sand. Put a couple bricks here too, and refilled this area. Now I know that it's gonna rain and all that sand's probably gonna settle, but I ain't worried about that. I'll just put more sand on. The sand I had was coarse sand, and it was wet already from the massive rain this morning, as a matter of fact, before I got started on the wall over there. And it'll rain, it'll just wash all that sand down, maybe into the open cavities of the bricks, and that's all right. I'll just put more sand on it. Although, and I don't have any cement left, it's, in the bags. And while I was doing that, I was thinking, wait a minute, because the sand is wet, I could have just thrown in the cement and mixed it all up, dry mix, right? Or semi-dry, because the sand's wet. And then fill it in with that, and that would have hardened. And if it didn't harden when the rain came, which it'll come later today, you can probably see it all here, man. Those are some big old gray clouds all over there too. That it would have rained and washed all in there, and then that would have done too. Anyway, that's a sight better than it was. Easier to walk out there. It's not even, but I don't care about that. I don't have to care. There ain't no regulations. Ain't gonna have some neighbor coming over going, hey man, I'm gonna have to report that. Or somebody looking over the fence somewhere and going, hey, they did that and they didn't have a permit. No. Increasingly, that's one of the favorite things I like about living out here in Thailand is, there's no nitpicking regulation. Can you imagine I have to have a permit to build a little cement deck? Damn, man, that's crazy talk. But I got it done. I used almost all the bricks. I have what, 10, 20, or 24, maybe 25 bricks left. I'm gonna do that same kind of deck out over remember the crab house out there I got over there? I had more cracks. I did put excess cement that I had from the wall. I carried it over there, mixed a little bit more water in it, and then poured it on the cracks. Maybe it'll dry up and be better. But yeah, pretty cool. So I think I got quite a few things done today. My wife was out mad planting this morning, transplanting and everything. She took out the black widow plants and put this. There's a big old stump there and a big old stump there. I do not know what's going to come out of there. It'll be a surprise. Now, I think it's those. I call them moose ears. That stuff that goes like in the crick of a tree, and you see it grow like big old antlers or whatever. I think that's what those are. Maybe she's just, or no, that's right. You know what? No, it can grow with that, but it's another kind of plant. It's got like a long leaf with maybe 8 other leaves on it or something. But yeah, we'll see how those grow. They're kind of watery, so I think they'll grow up. She took out that black widow on the side of the stairs in my big ceramic pot and transplanted another lotus flower. So that's what she did here. She did this lotus flower, took out those black widows, and now she's done it there too. So it probably won't be long at all. Those things start sprouting. We got this plant, I think I showed you this, and I didn't know what it was, but I just found out. I saw a video. It shows it over here. See this right here? Look at that. What does that look like? Looks like a little bird, doesn't it? Hence the name Nok Noi, which is like little bird. Nope, no, it's a little bird plant. Isn't that cool? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's about it for some updates here on my Waterwall. Wait till the water comes. And my little deck I did out there. That's life here on the Thai farm, you know. Or I just think of little projects to do, things I should be doing, things get cleaned up, things I want to do, my daily life, you know. Sometimes off the farm, share you guys what's going around the neighborhood or whatever. But life on the Thai farm, man, you gotta love it. All right, thanks for watching. If you watch the whole thing, I'll get back at you.